What's up, Virgo? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your October 2022 general reading. Disclaimer before we get into this video, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, again, this is not the place. You should keep looking for that reader. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. Virgo, if you're new here and you're still here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Interact with the content. If you are not new Virgo, it is because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive. So thank you so much for all of your participation and interaction with the videos. All right, if you are looking for personal readings, everything you need to know is in the description box below, all the cards I'm using, and even where I get my drip. But let's go ahead and get into your message, okay? So, during the channeling session, a divine feminine energy comes through. And the message from the divine feminine is, whatever you are holding on to, you must now release. It's no longer your burden. Also, during the pre-shuffle, the Eight of Wands comes out 2 times from 2 different decks, along with the Hierophant coming out 2 times, and the Tower. The energy I'm getting from these cards in the pre-shuffle, along with the message that you received, is that there is some type of secret that is being kept. There is some type of, it feels like you've done something that may have been against street code or family code, girl code. It was against the already established codes of the situation, but it was so that you could do the right thing, okay? You were doing what was right, even though people may not necessarily agree with you. People may not know, but you may not have expressed that you've done this thing or you're keeping this thing a secret. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying, now is the time for you to release it. It's no longer your burden to carry. So let's go ahead and get into this message and see what is going on here, okay? All right, so today we're using the Horror Tarot in honor of Halloween, along with the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle, okay? So we're going to start with the Wild Unknown to get your overall energy, and the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Tell me Virgo's story. Give me messages for the highest good. What is the overall energy here for Virgo? Wow. Too many coming out. Yeah. But, okay, so the first 2 that come out is the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. All right? You are holding on to something, and it is something that is weighing you down. It is something that may have even caused you a lot of trouble, okay? And it's really bringing you down. Spirit is now saying it's okay to release that. And let's see what the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle is for you. All right, which oracle would like to speak for Virgo? Coming right on out. Medusa, injustice. Wow. So I feel like you were standing up for something that was unjust. And she's from the dangerous section. So it may have even been something that was dangerous for whoever. I have this energy where it seems like you were like standing up for someone. You were, I want to say that you told on someone. You told on someone, but it was because they were doing something that was a danger to other people. It feels like it was a prevention, or if not a prevention, that you all were trying to save someone from a messed up situation, okay? So this is your card, and it says injustice. You must fight against injustice. To say nothing in the face of inequality or injustice only increases the imbalance. You have the right to defend yourself. Truth isn't always easy or evident. Look deeper. Sometimes the mirror lies. A half truth is still a lie. The duality of this card is defense versus attack and justice versus injustice. The plant associated with this card is yarrow, and the crystal companion is the green snakeskin jasper or petrified wood. Okay, rightfully so. So yeah, I definitely feel like you were standing up for someone. This could even be yourself. You may have went against your family to do the right thing. You may have went against your friend group to do the right thing, but you were just trying to do the right thing. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Spirit, what is it that Virgo has going on? Please speak to me, speak through me, give me clear, concise messages for the Virgo collective coming straight out. Four of Swords. Whatever this is causing you to be extremely restless. Okay? So not only are you carrying this burden, for some of you, this is something that you've been holding on to for years. For some of you, this is something that you are considering telling. You may not have told anyone yet, whatever this is, but Spirit's saying you can go ahead and tell them now. And the Eight of Wands comes back out again. Eight of Wands is about communication, okay? Fast-moving communication. Whatever this is, you may want to tell it through an email, through a phone call. Some of you all may be needing to travel to someone to talk to them about Six of Cups energy, the past. So I feel like this is something that you are holding on from the past. So you may not have told on this person. You may not have told the truth of a situation yet. But there's something that happened to you or to others in the past that makes you restless. I feel like some of you all have nightmares about this. The Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords, period. It's time to tell your truth. It's time to rush in and tell your truth. For some of you all, there's a book that has to be written. There's a blog that has to be created. Some of you all have a platform by which to get your story out, to speak up. Okay, now is the time. Spirit is saying now is your time. I feel like you are protected because this is a situation that was very unjust. And I feel like your spirit team is surrounding you now, protecting you now, and saying that it is okay for you to speak up. It is okay for you to speak up now. For some of you, this just came. Whoever this is in reference to, this person has recently passed. Look, soon as I say that, 10 of Swords, stabbed many, many times. This person has recently passed. And I feel like they're saying that that monster has already been slain. You don't have to worry about this anymore. You can tell your truth now. You can tell the truth. Six of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Some of you all have been stuck. You have been stuck. You've been unable to move away from this because you've been convincing yourself that this is somehow your fault. That for some of you, you are convincing yourself that it's somehow your fault. For others of you, you know it's not your fault, but you are believing the manipulation of the person involved. The person, I want to say they're a predator. That's what I want to say. Whoever this predator is, you, for many years, were unable to move on from this. You were unable to speak your truth about it because you believed that if they told you it would tear the family apart, that it would. If they told you that it was a betrayal to your brother, sister, cousin, whoever this is, and you believed it. Many of you adhered to that code that I spoke about, either the street code that family code, that girl code, whatever it was, you adhered to it and you made it your truth. You believed in it so much that it prevented you from moving on from what happened. You were unable to speak about it, so you held it and you didn't move on. You were manipulated. That was a manipulation to keep you quiet. Look, here's the Tower again in Temperance. That was manipulation. But now is the ideal time to speak your truth, to dismantle whatever belief systems were instilled in you by the predator, by your community. I really feel this energy of keeping you silenced, keeping you, I'm feeling like stuck, like Medusa energy, like encapsulated, keeping you quiet by turning you into stone. Someone here fear-mongered you. For some of you all, this person told you that harm would befall you if you spoke on this. And this is why you've been so quiet about it for so long. Tell me more, Spirit. 10 of Cups. It does feel like it may be family. This may be a family matter. What else is here, Spirit? Knight of Wands. 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm getting that there may be some reunion with this person. This person, I feel like this person is hard to catch up with, fleeting. I heard on the run. Some of you all have information about a crime, about a murder. And this person is on the run, but you may have recently caught up with this person, reunited with this person, seen this person around in your community. I feel like this person is a family member though. And I feel like the reason why Spirit is saying that now is the time to speak your truth, now is the time to speak up, is because, like I said, this person's been in and out. This person's hard to catch up with. For some of y'all, this person's been on the run. But for whatever reason, they felt like it was safe to come back home, come back around. And Spirit saying, now that you know where they are, tell your story. Speak up. For some of you, the reunion, the 3 of Cups energy, the gathering is like a family reunion. It's a funeral, or it could even be, if this person has recently died, it could even be at the funeral where you all are all seeing each other again for the first time in a long time. And I feel like at the repast, either some of you all are going to speak your truth about this person, which is going to make things very dramatic, but the truth is the truth. Or, yeah, at the repass, I feel like you're going to speak your truth. King of Swords energy. I feel like you're not going to care though. I'm getting an energy of, I'm just going to say it. Like, I'm just going to come out and say it. If this is a funeral situation, I feel like you're going to get irritated by the level of pretentiousness that everyone is carrying about this person. Like, everyone knows that this person was abusive or toxic or problematic in whatever way. And at this funeral, they're like, let me tell y'all about John. He was a good man. And you're sitting through this funeral like, John did XYZ. John is none of the things. And all of y'all are up here acting like he wasn't a predator. And I feel like, I don't know if it will be at the funeral, but at the repass for sure, you're going to feel compelled to speak, to tell the truth. Spirit says do it. It doesn't matter at this point who it hurts, who doesn't like it, because you've been carrying the burden for some of y'all like 9 years. Some of y'all like 13 years. Some of y'all have been carrying this since childhood. Any more messages from the tarot? Now's the time to tell the truth. The Star card. Look, we have the Star with the Lovers. Okay. Okay. I feel like when you tell your truth, telling your truth is part of your healing. And when you tell your truth, there's going to be other people who come out and say, yeah, John ain't shit. John did XYZ to me. Good riddance. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's caught. I'm glad you're speaking up. I'm glad he's dead. Like, whatever the case is, there's going to be other people when you tell your truth that had the same experience. And linking up with them is going to be a part of the healing process. Okay? Telling your story, hearing their story, it's going to be a part of the healing process. I heard that it's going to be cathartic. 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant again. And you know what? It came out like this before. I seen the 9 of Pentacles and the Hierophant together, which means like doing the right thing is going to help you become independent of the situation. Okay? You've been carrying the situation with you for far too long. Telling your truth is going to give you freedom from that. With the Death card energy, this ending is going to bring about a new beginning. It feels like it's going to lift a huge weight off of your shoulder. Okay, Virgo? So, speak now. Speak now, Spirit says. Okay? So, what messages do we have from the Moonology? What messages? 3 straight away. Surrender to the divine. Give this to the divine. It is no longer your burden to carry. Luck is on your side. Okay? You are supported. All right? This is not going to go badly for you. And prosperity lies ahead. For some of you all, I instantly got lawsuit. So if this is someone who is affluent, someone who has like a good amount of money, status, whatever the case is, I instantly felt like there would be like a settlement. Like you will tell your story and there will be a settlement for it to try to keep you quiet. But, you know, once it's out, it's hard for people to deny or not consider, even if it was settled. You know, a lot of settled cases, still people are still like, I know he did it. That's why they settled. That's why they settled out of court. So I feel like it might be a situation like that for some of you all, where you're going to be settling out of court, or you're going to be settling behind closed doors. Like, please don't say what you know. Here's some money. Here's a gag order. Something like that. Okay. So Spirit is saying speak. I kind of feel like for some of you all, it's speak because this is where your abundance or a good amount of abundance will come from. Like, this is the time now because of that settlement, because of that hush money. Okay. For some of you, that money is not going to be good enough because it's truly the justice that you want. Ooh, okay. I got some of you all will take a deal. Some of you all will sign a contract, but it's because you know that there are other victims, or you might be talking to other victims of this person who are not going to take the bait. So you're like, I'm going to collect my little change, but I'm going to work with them. to get their story out. So this person still goes down, but you still benefit from it, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Your crystal spirit is Euclid. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Keep keying. Somebody in there having a gay old time. All right, Euclid, number 23, which reduces down to 5, which is about changes. So this is definitely a pivotal moment for you, a pivotal. This is a pivotal time for you. But let's see what your crystal message is. So, blue, throat chakra, Euclid. With this being a throat chakra stone and it being the number 25, it feels like change comes through your voice. Change comes through your voice. If this resonates for you, in the comments says change comes through my voice. Change comes through my voice. The essential meaning of this card says wisdom from within, inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence, trusting your own earned wisdom. When you are distracted by all the noise and stimulation that are a part of our lives now, it can be hard to trust that you have what it takes to make wise choices. The appearance of Euclid spirit is a sign that valuable insights can be found through tapping into your divine intelligence. When it comes to knowing the truth, there is no substitute for lived experience that has been recalled and examined. Through a process of alchemy, your experiences have generated wisdom that can guide you when you're feeling lost or confused. You know more than you think. Trust your inner wisdom, for it has guided you, for it is guided by the conscious universe. You are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence. So release any worry and tune in from within. You have a vast library of knowledge available to you and wise and loving guidance that will help you. Okay, so you are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence. Okay, some of you all may be on the fence about saying anything because, like I said, this person has tried to instill fear in you by telling you if you say anything about this, so many people will be affected. So you've been quiet about it for a very long time, but it's now time for you to release that fear. And I feel like intuitively, a lot of you all know that you have to say something, that you have to. It feels like you saying something is going to help a lot of people. And there's a sense of, what is the word? Conviction here. Like you strongly need this story to be told. Okay, what's the advice, Spirit? Period. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, it is time for you to heal the pain that was caused to you. It is a time to restore balance and for you to stop reliving the past. It's time for you to stop reliving the past. There's plenty more life ahead of you, and the only way for you to stop reliving in the past is to bring justice to what has happened in the past. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment. You no longer have to be here with the 8 of Pentacles. You no longer have to be here. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work trying to heal this, but it's almost like this is the last step in your healing. Holding this person or these people, it could be several people involved here, but holding people accountable for what was done to you, what was done to others. This is going to bring kind of like a full circle moment for you, okay? You're going to feel a sense of completion, okay? World energy. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What message do you have from the postcards? All right, Virgo. And it says, Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of being, doing, and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world and rooted in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. So, what I feel like is happening with this card is over the years, you may have formulated in your mind how you wanted the situation to play out, what justice would look like in this situation, what type of retribution this person would have to pay. And when you come forward with your story, when you start telling your truth, when you try to hold this person accountable, the justice that you believe or hoped or imagined may not be the justice that you receive. But Spirit is saying stay open to whatever possibilities are there as far as the justice is concerned. Okay? So, Virgo, this is your message. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. If this resonates way too much, you can book a reading at savyreadings.com. And until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now, please go get right. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.